Hello there and welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for October 14th, 2025. I'm Jules. I am here in my project room, and this past weekend, Thursday through Saturday, I went to Houston to meet some friends at International Quilt Festival. One of the things that we do usually when we get together like this is we like to either make a little something for everyone that's going to be there, or maybe bring a little something, personalized something, fat quarter or whatever, for everybody that's coming. We just like to give each other gifts. And so we did that, as usual, this last time. And Jennifer R got all of us these awesome reusable shopping bags, Tulip Pink, celebrating her 50th collection. And inside that, she had 2 fat quarters. This was this gorgeous fabric from Sue Penn. I believe Free Spirit does her. So that's really fun. And then also this awesome pink Halloween fabric, flowers and skulls. So that's what Jennifer R gave each of us. Was we all got different fat quarters, obviously. We all got the same bag. Jeanie from Jeanie's Dreams, who she hasn't been able to post a video in quite a while. She has quite a number of videos on our WordPress site. She got all of us these fun little fidget dealies here. This super cute little heart pocket. I think I can put my scissors in there so that the tip is protected. And she also made cootie catchers, if y'all are old enough to remember these. I certainly am. And underneath it is blank. We're supposed to fill it in ourselves with what we want it to be. So if we wanted to have different UFOs written under there, or maybe under one number would be hand embroidery and under another number would be piece of quilt or something like that, we can help it to choose stuff. Little fortune teller. So that's really fun. Thank you so much, Jeanie. Oh, Jennifer O also did these cute little reusable sandwich bags. Ziploc bags that she personalized with her Cricut, and she machine embroidered patches for us, TTMT alumni patches with our name in our favorite colors. So love, love, love. She also gave us a bunch of stickers and some other machine embroidered goodies that they're charms. There's a little cat and a ghost and a skull. They're super fun. A pumpkin and another bat. And then a bunch of stickers. Got a bunch of stickers. Pedal to the metal. I'll put pictures at the end, but just a whole lot of fun stickers. And I just got some noise canceling headphones to wear at work. So I'll be putting a fun sticker on both my bag for storing them and on the headphones themselves, because, you know, everybody has black headphones, so it'll be easy to tell mine. Very excited. So that is part of our goodie swap. And then, of course, you can't go to something like this without doing a little bit of shopping. I did get a commemorative t-shirt. It's in my dirty laundry right now because I wore it yesterday. No, I wore it Saturday on the plane coming back. I also got one of their reusable tote bags. I love their bags, Quilt Festival bags. They're different every year, but they're always the same style of bag. So even though they're this reusable shopping bag, they have compartments, like dividers inside, including one that's easy to like put a water bottle or something like that in and keep it from falling over in your bag. They also have a snap, so that's cool. And then I did not buy a lot of stuff. I bought a rotary cutter, which thankfully Jeanie reminded me I would not be able to carry on the plane because I wasn't checking my bags. So Jennifer O is going to mail that to me Don't know what I was thinking. But it's a rotary cutter. It's a new rotary cutter made with ball bearings, and I wanted to try it out and see. It's supposed to make it easier on your wrist, so I'm excited to try that. I think that was from Linda's Electric Quilters, if I remember rightly. I always have to visit my thread cutters booth because they have these awesome zipper pole thread cutters, double-sided, that are TSA approved, so you can take them on planes and have as your zipper pull on, like if you have a crochet bag or a knitting bag or a hand embroidery or whatever, or even just to have on your purse or your backpack in case you need to cut anything. They're ceramic blades, so they're perfectly loud on the plane, which is really cool. And they had a new glow-in-the-dark version. You know, I am a sucker for glow-in-the-dark. And then I got a bright green because I just love that color. And you always get a deal when you buy two. But I like to give them as gifts. Like if I find out somebody's new to crocheting or knitting or whatever. Like I got my daughter one last year when I was there. And then the only other thing I bought was a couple of hand embroidery patterns. I visited a just super cute booth. Not pumpkin, I was going to say it wrong. Pumpkin Patch Craft Designs. She doesn't wholesale, so you can't get her stuff anywhere except from her. But she does do trunk shows and shows across the country. And so I had to buy two of these. One of them was really awesome. It was Make, Do, and Mend. Super cute. And then this one is I Will Cut You. Maybe to hang above the hook where you hang your fabric scissors. I'll put pictures of all this at the end. That's it. Like I said, I really didn't buy anything. Oh, I got the ubiquitous handy quilter bag. Actually ended up with two. It was a fun color this year. Ended up with two because the first one my strap broke. So, and then I got another bag just like that with the Juki logo on it, which I do have my Juki here. That's it. So now that's all of my goodies from the trip. We had such a good time. Just hanging out and having our meals together, walking around and looking at all the quilts together. Of course, my goodies that I took to give, I teased you last week. I upcycled these into luggage tags for everyone. So everybody got a personalized luggage tag, and I will take you back in time right now to the video I recorded on Wednesday, showing you those luggage tags. Hi there, it's Jules, and I am coming to you from the past. So it is Wednesday evening, and in the morning I am getting on a plane and heading to Houston for International Quilt Festival. And I'm meeting a few friends there, and so something that sometimes we like to do is make little gifts for each other. And I decided that I knew that I had these badge holders, and I wanted to upcycle them into luggage tags. Obviously, don't have to use it on an actual piece of luggage. You could use it on like your bag that you take your machine to class or anything that you want to. But they're called luggage tags. I found a tutorial on YouTube, Rosie's luggage tag. Rosie and David is the copyright on it. And they had a tutorial and it had a link to the blog where they had templates that you could cut out. So I didn't use vinyl though, like clear vinyl by the yard. Instead, I used these for the vinyl piece that she suggests that you use. So I'll put a link to that tutorial and to the blog in the description of my video. And now, without further ado, I'm going to show you my luggage tags. So I'm meeting 4 friends there. Jennifer R, who lives in the Houston area. Jeanie, who lives in Tennessee. Jennifer O, my BFF, who lives in Austin. And Dominae, who also lives in Austin. And that's why I'm meeting there. And I did a trial run with some fabric for me to test the tutorial out. And I really love how it came out. So this one's mine. This was my initial test. I actually, for the closure here, so it keeps your card nice and safe, I used a snap, sort of pearl snap, and they're stud snaps, so you don't need a tool to put them in. They have the little prongs. And I had a few of them because I actually scored them at the thrift store last week. But unfortunately, I was a little concerned with how much stress having that many holes put into the fabric would put on it, and it's a luggage tag. You want it to be strong. So I decided to try another route. So at the shop where I work, Hip Stitch, the beginning sewing teacher, the one who teaches Hip Stitch Basics, Selena, she does a project for beginning sewing that has a snap. And so I asked her for help in how to use cam snaps. So because we have a bunch to use, and we have the tools there at the shop. So yesterday, after my shift ended, she showed me how to use it, and I found some really cool snaps in the sets that we had there at the shop. We have quite a few, so I was very excited to find some that really coordinated well with each individual luggage tag, and that way I was able to really personalize them. So this one is for Dominae, and I based this on favorite colors or colors that I thought they would like. This is Dominae's, and she likes pinks and blues, and I really love this fabric. And the snap, you can't really see it here, but the snap has a mermaid, and there's just a long-standing kind of story to go along with sea creatures, cute sea creatures, and stuff like that. So I thought that would be really fun. So it's a blue snap with the pink mermaid on it, and the back is pink, the back snap, and they work. This is Jeannie's. Jeanie is a fellow Doctor Who fan, and there were actually Dalek snaps. So this is one I'm having some serious trouble with. There, I just got it unsnapped. We got light blue on the back. These are just pretty blues and purples and greens. And of course, a little Dalek snap. Love how that turned out. Jennifer R, she likes groovy style, kind of like I do, tie-dye. And I thought she would I really dig this fabric, so I thought she would really dig it too. So this is the fabric. Here's her tag. And she has a coordinating emoji with a yellow back snap. And hers works too. So excited about these snaps. I've never done these before. And then, not last but not least, is Jennifer O. Her favorite color is red. She likes accessories that pop. This is red grunge seeing spots. Is that what they call it? So it's red with red dots. Red grunge with red dots. But I found a white snap with a black kitty. So, yay. And you know what? It's my first time using these snaps and this tool. I broke a few snaps along the way. They're not perfect. A few of them are a little bent here and there. But they all work. That's the important thing. And they're done. And I'm really excited about it. I'm definitely going to make more of these. I could really see using this as a fun way to tag a gift. And I definitely want to use snaps again because that was really fun. So I'll have to come up with some more projects that I can use these snaps with. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to take you back to the future. And that's it, y'all. Had a blast. Had a great time. I'm so glad to finally get to meet Jeanie in person. So good to hang out with crafty friends. And I highly recommend it whenever you get the chance. I look forward to watching your videos. I hope you're all well, and I will see you next week. Bye!